Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is Season 4, Episode 33. Aubrey, your GM, I'll toss it to my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get into things.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Chloris, your quadruple princess bard dragon summoner, child of the Night Queen, grandchild of the Mad King, and all-round magical baddie who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I am playing Joanna of Mexico, bringer of justice, maker of soups, and they use she, her pronouns.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Dumisa Solfig, a 7-foot semi-possessed barbarian and champion of the night who is very much in love and also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. Today I am playing Groon, the walking goblin catastrophe, oracle of flames, healer of wounds, and burner of buildings, though she swears it wasn't her. And Groon uses she, her pronouns.
Hello. My name is Alyssa, and my pronouns are they, them. I am playing Timson Trevino, the god-devouring changeling wizard who is focused on rescuing their late fiancé from purgatory, but also growingly concerned with her influence on this group of younger adventurers. Timson uses she, they pronouns.
Hello, I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I am playing Mero, a monk maiden raised in the underworld, now overcoming parental issues, meeting the Fae, and learning about nature, and being a thought.
But yes, I guess now is the point where I ask, what happened last time?
Honestly, quickest summary, Dumisa and Tathlir had a family bonding moment of murking their mom, and then Dumisa kind of semi-proposed with her mom's power to Estrella, who became a god. Which, honestly, at this point, Dumisa's been giving a lot of very fancy gifts. Like, come on, Estrella, I love you, but you got to give a proposal gift soon. Specifically, a proposal gift.
I have ideas planned for this session. Don't worry.
Okay, perfect. But yeah, that's basically it. Cershyu got her ass kicked.
Yeah.
And I sat there eating donuts and just watching the whole time.
As one should. And we ended it with Dumisa dealing the final blow and handing over the god power to Estrella. And I'm trying to remember if Estrella, you described how your look changed last time.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Then yeah. Welcome to godhood.
Yeah. Well, shit.
There's club jackets.
I murdered a god and all I got was this jacket.
That's technically Tamsin's then.
Aww.
Tamsin full on murked, full on ate a god, really. And all I got was lichdom.
Yeah, I ate a god and all I got was lichdom.
Yeah.
Well, I'm literally standing there looking radiant and immaculate. And Rosie would look different too. She was just chilling with me, like in her little tinier form this whole time, by the way, because we were not needed. But in theory, her natural form is now, I believe, a large size. So she's way bigger than Doomy now. I need to actually double check because I'm pretty sure I did not give her the upgrade where she gets actually another size bigger. I think I only made her that big. I'm actually not sure. And Rosie would also have little stars all over her, little constellations, moving ones, like how Estrella does now. I think we'll just like kind of look at y'all and just be like, so like what now? This ended a lot faster than I thought it would.
No, we make sure the rest of the army gets out of here.
What happened
happened to my mother's body?
It's still there.
Okay, we have other things to deal with at the moment, but I do want to, like, set it on fire later in, like, a burial sense.
You'll notice it's very interesting. Your mother is the only one that hasn't seemed to have like that weird kind of almost corruption thing about them. You know how Remulus was all Dorian grade. The sealed kind of melted into lava.
Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, it's naturally evil.
And also, don't forget the gear you get.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, gear.
I will ping it in our chat. Especially, you got a lot of money.
Mom was rich.
Yeah.
Shopping trip.
At some point, probably.
Mm-hmm. Probably not right now in an active battle. We should actually probably ping Heron.
Indeed.
Sorry, I'm taking out party funds just to make sure I can add the money to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you go to where the armies are going to meet, or you're just gonna sending Heron?
Now let's go where the armies are supposed to meet. I want him to shit himself when he sees me.
Look, that man can only simp so much.
Where you want your sample? I'm about to be the number one follower. Like I can't follow it.
Yeah. There's
Oh
only
my god.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really not that far. You also know that Marrow has the amulet, so the ghost forces have essentially been told to stand down and not do anything.
Important question. Where are we going to put the ghost forces for now?
Let's get rid of the living forces, and then we can figure out what to do with the ghosts.
True.
Yeah.
Put the ghosts in Vlagos again. I'm kidding.
Vlagos becomes the most haunted country.
Ghosts everywhere.
Hey, Heron, have you ever fucked a ghost?
No, oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god,
the
how
answer
did
for
we
that.
come back to this?
Are we back in season 2? Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't take you all that long. Are you leaving Cershu's body there, carrying it with you?
Carrying it seems weird, but also maybe that will make the army back off. That seems terrible. That's like dragging Jason's body around the castle levels. I don't know what should we bring the body with us or leave it here?
We could do a really quick funeral pyre right now. Realistically, the only people who need to be here for it are here.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
And we even have our resident firebug, who's also the god of fire. So,
That would make this super easy.
yeah.
And quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think we have to...
sticks.
Yeah, just like a set it on fire, moment of silence. You suck, Mom, good luck. Call it a day.
That's
I
where it's
mean,
like,
it's up to you.
Yeah, that's where it's like, I don't really have a lot to say. I mean, we kind of said it with violence.
Yeah, we did. Speaking of, I owe you a hug, so I'm gonna hug them.
They'll give you a hug back.
Yay, family bonding.
Good, healthy family bonding.
That's definitely... You know what? It was Vlagosian is what it was. I won't call it healthy. Yeah, I'll ask Rune if she would kindly set my mother aflame. after we remove any magic items that might be useful to us.
There's several.
I will, at least for the moment, pick up the shield. I don't know if I will keep it, mostly because we haven't decided that out of character. But in character, at the moment, I will pick up the shield because I feel like that's going to be a good indicator for the armies that, hey, your god's dead. Behold your new god. She's way prettier.
I think I'll make all of Vlagos shit themselves too. I'm still their princess who was doing active duties like yesterday.
Behold and be amazed.
Yeah. You set the body alight, and it really probably won't take long with the level of magic that Groon has.
Yeah, I'm thinking for a funeral pyre for a god, we're going to go with the 9th level flame vortex.
Good lord.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
God dang.
Love this shit.
Yeah, there's just a pile of ash at that point.
We're all standing there, you know, like hands folded, respectfully, kind of heads bowed a little bit, body set up on the pyre, and then just whoosh, instant ash.
Yeah.
It's like when you put like that thing where people put sawdust in the cannon and shoot it and light it ablaze.
Yeah, it's definitely. I can see that. So once you've completed that, that takes minutes. You head to where the armies are supposed to be clashing. It's also where you learn that the majority of the army were the ghosts who are not doing anything. There were small contingents of soldiers from all around, which honestly was outnumbered by Vlagos and those who came to help. It was less of a battle and more of a battle started, then 2/3 of the army stopped moving, and a very quick surrender from the rest of the army.
Good.
Oh, maybe a skill issue on their part.
I've just remembered this is a new cantrip that I got, and it's so fitting for what I can do it for. I guess once like Estrella kind of realizes that she can kind of do this now, she'll like think about it and then just like make a gesture like she's pressing play on like on the air, and casts musical accompaniment, which lasts for 24 hours. And now I have now I have a theme song, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just always on me for 24 hours, and I can just do this again later on. I mean, I like, as long, you know, like I obviously will take penalties to like stealth checks and stuff like that, but like otherwise it's just kind of fun to have. And I guess flavor text wise, I just make, I mean, I've done it before, but now I can really just do it on a whim, and I just make the universe sing for me.
I love it.
Yeah, it's very, it's nothing crazy. I would say it's a little epic, though. I would like us to have an epic entrance as we go in, and it's audible, so everybody can hear it. But yeah, like an epic entrance into this little battlefield for us. One of those types of vibes.
Yeah, and as you do this, sort of pushing his way through the armies, you eventually see Heron in full battle regalia. Battle dress, essentially, yeah. And comes to you and just goes, well, that might have been the most anticlimactic battle that I have ever fought in. I certainly hope you had more fun. And I say fun loosely, because I do know what you were up against.
You know what? We won.
It's the important part, yes. It's kind of like looking around and looks at you, Estrella, and kind of just like tilts his head and just goes, "You're glowing more than normal."
Yes. Did you notice something different?
Notices a few things different. So I take it the transfer of power went well.
Yeah, I think so. This is new. It feels warm and I don't know, I feel kind of giggly. Can't really put it into words yet. It just feels very good.
Well, this is still wonderful news. I must talk to my architect. Have you decided what your temples shall be? Because we, of course, have to have the first one.
Mother of simps!
No,
Oh
I
my
haven't
God.
decided yet, but I did remember when we talked about like, oh, we should open a bard school over here. That'd be kind of fun. I send
school.
bitches to school.
Bard school. I will have my architect start working on it today.
No, don't let everybody relax today. You had the anticlimactic fight. I think at least that guy over there, and I just point to a rando, looks like he was kind of disappointed.
Oh, to be fair, we are all maybe a little disappointed, but you know, it just means that everyone has more energy to get out later.
Everybody has more energy to what?
To get out later.
Uh-huh.
If there's two things that we are known for, it is fighting and partying.
Oh, I didn't think you'd say that.
Yeah,
that
there was
part.
a better word
I
for
thought
that.
I thought you were gonna say a different F word.
I'm in front of children.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you
Good
for
cover.
that thing. And thank you for being a good uncle.
But yes, you wrap up your conversation with Heron, and the Vlagosian soldiers kind of march what remains of the living army to jail, essentially. It is to a point where they can be, returned to their home countries for judgment if they see fit, or just away from Vlagos itself.
This is no longer a Vlagos problem, yeah.
Yeah, the ghosts are, unless Marrow tells them to do something, all they stand there like glitched NPCs in a video game.
Why are they T-posing for dominance?
I didn't tell them to do that specifically.
Just walking into the same rock over and over.
I mean, if they're glitched into a T-pose, it makes sense because Marrow is the one in control of them now, and Marrow glitches through walls. Or, well, not Marrow, but other tick-related OCs glitch through walls too.
It's true.
The return of the...
Well, if we think that... I mean, the reason that we wanted to get control of the ghosts, other than, seizing that from her, was because we were pretty sure it would be bad to send them to the underworld. So maybe we just find a nice quiet field and we give the necklace into responsible hands, like Erot. Not to say you're not responsible, Mara, just that we're going to fight gods. And maybe we don't want a ghost army with us. Maybe we do. I don't know. It seems unethical, but don't ask me about ethics. And then once we've finished the underworld problem, we can send them on their way.
This might be a spicy take, but we could ask them what they want.
Can we? Or are they just controlled by the thing?
I'm gonna use the thing to look at the near sky and be like, I'm using this to command you to tell me your honest opinion in your own manner without any outside interference.
There's a slight problem with that.
Oh,
Is the command itself.
Yeah, what opinion on what? Like smash or pass or
no,
You, Marrow, come on! I thought we were past the ghost.
No, fuck, my tick brain is like, what if we want to ask them something, don't we?
No, I think commanding them using the amulet is a form of influence on their influenced.
Okay, just tell me the truth.
That is also a form of influence. The amulet is the issue, and so is Joanne. I think is what's happening here. And so you're gonna ask them this question, and they won't be able to give you an answer if they can answer at all, because the amulet's there. So they're just gonna be like, "What do you want?"
It's essentially that's the problem we're gonna run into is that the amulet has kind of stripped them of their autonomy.
Okay, so even if we ask them with the amulet to express their own personal opinion without any bias, they will not be able to?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I think just leaving them somewhere safe is the best thing we can do for them until we can properly free them.
Yeah.
We can put them in a cemetery if a field is too much. I mean, they're ghosts. Do they stack? Is it uncomfortable if they stack? I have a ghost in my head. She would know, right?
They stack.
You stack a ghost?
Like playing cards?
Yeah.
No. My loves,
Stack
they are
my
not
inventory.
barrels. You cannot be stacking
They're
things like this.
intangible, so surely they don't have to take up as much space as an army would, and we can just sort of, like that merge mobile game.
Dumisa, I don't know half of the things you're saying. Perhaps your mother hit you on the head a little too much today. What the fuck is this mobile stuff? But
Don't worry about it. This is a dream I had one time.
I
They were like
think
these dragons, and you combine them, and you get a bigger dragon. It was really cool. Anyway.
good lord. No. I think that's a bad idea. I think we can just leave them and then leave the amulet with like Aerith or something, because that is the best thing we can do. And also, I feel like even going to the underworld with the amulet is a bad idea.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think we should leave it here.
Yeah.
And I would rather Aerith had it than Heron.
Also, what if the ghosts said that they wanted to go back to the underworld? We can't send them there. That would just empower your horrible father. And I'm looking at Mero when I say that. Like, we can't let them, they cannot move on without getting rid of literally the clock block of moving on.
Yeah, I just want to try to make their unfortunate time stuck here as... Why did my brain say least unpleasant? That's as tolerable as possible. My brain's like, we're going to do the leastest unpleasant. I'm like, that's...
My dear, I genuinely think they do not mind. Because they can't mind.
And they're already dead, and now they at least don't have to fight anything, so this is probably the best case scenario for them right now.
what kind of activities can ghosts do?
Puzzles. Kashka loves Sudoku.
Sorry, I got me.
Hold on 1 second.
You see Doomy doing puzzles in the morning? It's not. It's her sister using Doomy's body. The morning puzzles, they're never Doomy.
So you mean this whole time I was bonding with your sister and you just never said anything?
I was sleeping.
I hate you.
She never said anything. Blame her.
They Ghosts actually play this fun game called Hide and Shriek. It's
Oh my god. You did not just Google ghost activities.
I did. I had to. I saw the chance.
Some of them do play with rubber balls, and you roll them down a hallway, and
Roll them back.
you roll it back to me.
So right now they're not conscious and aware at all. They're just taking a mental nap, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, because if they're not, that would be fucked up if we make them stand in the same place for days and days on end, because that's psychological torture on another level. That's a -2 electric boogaloo en masse.
But if we're okay, no, because if you want to think about it that way, can they even tell time anymore? How freshly dead are they? Because Midas was stuck in limbo. I don't think that bitch could fucking read in limbo. She was just stuck floating in space, and then we showed up one day.
My name's Amidas. I'm 419.
You don't know how to fucking read.
Please say
But
she
no,
can read.
I remember Amidas stating, she's like, time was weird. So
Yeah.
I don't think these guys are gonna mind. I don't think they recognize what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably in a sort of stasis right now anyway, unless actively being controlled by the amulet.
A good thing is if this was a different kind of setting, you might call them automatons or something. They act on what they're told, and they're programming.
Oh.
Oh my god, they've been robotificationed.
Yeah.
I love Teen Titans.
Robots, huh? Well, I guess there's just one that's randomly named Craig then.
I
Probably.
specifically kill one of them that's named Craig.
No!
Joanne gets to have one ghost back, and
I'm
it's only
joking.
Craig.
That's actually a
I'm joking,
hindrance.
I'm joking,
Joanne just
but-
can't get rid of him and he's distracted the whole time.
Exactly.
And Craig looks like
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Why?
What?
Yeah, let's just...
Is this
Yeah.
Sonic slander, or do you not like the bears?
Nah. But it's more there's a very specific Spider-Verse meme stuck in my head, so that's why I said it.
I see.
Fascinating.
Yeah, let's just leave the ghosts in a field ominously.
We can let obviously we should let I should say this in character. 1 second. I mean, no, obviously we should let Heron and stuff also know. Maybe we can get a small perimeter around them, just so that way, I don't know, if Doan starts plucking them like fucking daisies, someone will notice and let whoever's in charge know, and then whoever's in charge can let us know, hopefully.
Heron, who's still standing right there, goes, "Yes, that's a good idea."
Oh, hello, dear. I thought you were going to go and party.
No, I was just making sure that we had everything we needed before I dismissed people. But we'll create a rotation so that we always have people watching them and can keep an eye on them. If we want to it not be, well, actually, that might be more suspicious. I was going to suggest erecting tents around them, but that would be much more suspicious.
You could put them in a graveyard, and then nobody would think twice about it. Just be like, wow, extra haunted graveyard.
We get that several thousand, ghosts in that graveyard.
It's Vlagos' sins come back to haunt them. Don't worry about it.
Wait, hold on. About the stacking question. So, if I try to touch these ghosts, are they physically tangible?
Yes.
Damn, that's actually weird because they don't usually like that on the material plane. So it must be the necklace or something. Yeah.
It is the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
But they're weird and cold and clammy, and they feel weirdly ethereal. But you could still touch them and they can interact with you. That's how they fight.
Is there any way that I can make?
You cut out, and I'm not unsure if I actually want to hear what you said.
Is there any way I can say become incorporeal? So if you just stack all of them onto the same space like you're glitching an item in Minecraft.
That is so rude. No one is stacking the ghosts
Inventory
anywhere.
stack.
No one. I smacked Dumisa's arm because Dumisa's the one who suggested
I
it.
know. I'm just playing. I think we have a solid.
Also,
I'm not
wait.
gonna stack them.
Also, because Doomy keeps shitting on Vlagos, but like I also did some reading on your on Vlagos's history, and actually I think you guys became assholes, and it was your mom's fault.
You know what? That completely tracks.
Yeah, because like historically, Vlagos is very, very small and was always very small, and kind of it would not make like logical sense for y'all to expand as fast as you did, unless you had divine intervention. And
Heron nods and just being like, yeah, that definitely makes sense from what I understand about history.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, also, we kind of have timestamps of things that were happening. And when Vlagos started becoming an asshole, so I mean, I think it's time to update some history books, but we can do that after, shit is fine. I'm not saying Vlagos did nothing wrong, but I am definitely 100% saying y'all have never had that much. A lot of you are. There's no fucking way you had the brains to do what you did without some form of intervention. Love you all, but
Aaron is like, no, it makes complete sense. Like, from what I understand of our history, very much, we were scrappy and small, but we weren't really gonna expand a lot, and then things happened. So yes, but we should head back to the capital for now. We will set everything up. We can all take the rest of the day to do whatever we would like. I don't know, maybe tomorrow we should figure out what's next. You still have 2 gods left to kill.
Quick question before we head back. And I know there's like thousands here, so the answer is probably no. But out of like the handful in front of us, do I recognize any ghosts?
Roll a perception.
Ooh, oh gosh, hang on. Where are my dice? 41.
41? Yeah, you start recognizing some people you've served alongside. None of your warband, but people you trained with or served with, and people you knew of, you heard stories of. There are quite a few.
I will just give them a little salute, even though they are unaware of it.
So you head back to Vlagos. In the capital, it does seem like maybe we need to withstand a siege has become suddenly, okay, I guess we're partying, as you watch people starting to roll out barrels of ale and people starting to like stoke cook fires. In the distance, you can hear music.
I honestly might go take a nap.
It might be a good idea. It's, like early afternoon at this point.
You did literally fight God, so if you should take a nap, take a nap.
As long as nobody needs me. Also, as long as you don't need me, specifically new goddess Estrella. Fiance.
No. Go take your nap.
Fully want to celebrate your new godhood. But maybe later.
Yeah,
unless you want to do it now.
We can say no. Like we have literally all nights.
Short of a new assassination attempt, yes.
Yes, that. But no, actually, you do your thing. Take a nap. You need it. I have some things I need to do anyways. I am still princess here.
And now, God,
Yeah. Oh my god.
you're a god princess.
Oh my god, princess.
For some reason, my brain combined those two words with the word gonk.
Gonk.
Does this make Estrella a quintuple princess?
Are you the god of princesses?
Can I be the god of princesses? That's my favorite domain, princess.
Princess. It comes with all money earned is in platinum.
But I mean, maybe I'm also okay with just the god of princesses title at this point because it's getting a little much.
It's pretty hot.
We can figure that part out later. We technically have a very long time to do that.
You do. And suddenly something Benetton said makes a lot of sense. I will give you a kiss, and then I'm gonna go have some quiet time. Nap. Hang out. Just have some me time.
Think about what your mother said.
And drink. Take a bath. Pass out. Drink some more.
I think Joanna's gonna put a hand on your shoulder. Just stop thinking about it. Go rest. Okay.
You're also gonna get a hug with no explanation, and then it's gonna go.
Yeah. I'll ask who wants to do things with the rest of their day.
Me. I'm gonna go. I want to look for an engagement gift here.
Mm-hmm.
But I obviously will want to look for engagement gifts elsewhere. But right now we're in Vlagos, so I want to look for one in Vlagos. My plan is to get this bitch something from everywhere. Because I can do that now. I can go anywhere. Very, very easily.
That's very true.
I can go back to Cresta right now and have a shopping trip and come back. So, I'm not gonna do that though. I want to do it in Vlagos first. Now here's the issue though. I can't. I mean, I could ask, but I don't want to ask any of our super Vlagosian NPCs because 1, I think that's gonna hurt Heron's feelings a lot. 2, it's really awkward to ask Dumisa's ex-wife to go with her to get gifts for her. It's weird. It's weird, okay?
You always ask Velen. Velen's here.
I could ask Velen, yeah, actually. I could ask Velen. I was thinking
You
of
ask
Velen.
Kratos. You grew up in Vlagos.
But he's not here. I can go get him.
You could summon him.
I could summon him. Actually, that's such a good idea. Because maybe I'll ruin another date for him. You didn't come with us, and this country was in war, and now you're here. For this purpose only.
We don't need you to fight. I just need you to help me find a gift.
It's way more important than fighting. It's fashion. It's so actually, yeah, that's what I'll do when I have time. I'm gonna summon Kratos, and I really hope I summon him during a very maybe I don't know. There's a war room meeting, and then he gets yoinked from the war room. That'd be funny. Or he's on a date and he gets yoinked from the date. Oh god, it's gotta be something where he's busy, and I want to yoink him from it.
Mm-hmm. I do like the idea of he is on a date and suddenly portal opens up, falls back through it. So he's just like, not again.
But yeah, that's what I want to do. If anybody else wants to go first, go for it. I go, I probably do some princess shit first, like maybe make an appearance here and there. And you know, like, I don't know, tell my people they did a good job and they should go fucking party. You know, like that kind of vibe, you know? Then when I have some free space, like a decent amount of space, I will summon Celestial Kratos. And the portal kind of like cracks open from nothing. And then I just I yoink my hand. Not yoink, so I throw my hands in, grab him, and then pull him out in like that.
You see, for the brief moment, what looks to be a very nice restaurant cafe. Kratos is in very nice clothing, and you just yoink.
I go, oh, hi, Serena, bye, Serena. And I yoink.
Not again.
I go do that. And I yoink him, and he is here. On his ass, maybe. Because he was sitting, I'm assuming. So now he's falling. Very shortly. Onto the ground.
And, you know, as he's doing it, he's like looking around, being like, where's the danger? Where's the battle?
I have something very, really, 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 really serious.
He's like reaching in, like trying to like unsheath his sword, but he's kind of in like a pile of tangle of clothes. He's like, where is it? What do I need to do?
I need help finding the visa engagement gift.
It's stop, blink. What?
We're in Vlagos, and I need help finding the Misa and engagement gift. We won, by the way.
Oh, I thought you doing what you did, like you were in danger and needed my help.
Good instincts. But no, not this time.
So,
I can send you back afterwards. You don't have to like travel with us again, but but I need help.
Okay. He just like gets up and is like adjusting his clothes. He's wearing a very nice clothing.
Oh, you look so good.
Thank you. It was wanted to look good. Yeah. Well, what are you thinking about for a gift for Dumisa?
Okay, so that's the hard part. Dumisa has a lot of hobbies because she didn't have a lot of things growing up. So that means I could get this bitch probably anything, and she'd be pretty happy about it. But also, like, my two gifts were ridiculous. Like, ridiculous in terms of scale. One of them was the ring, and like, she and Tamsin made it, and it's fucking magical, by the way, like for real. And then the other thing was godhood. So I am losing.
The bar is high.
Very. What the fuck? I don't lose. This is rude. I could file for divorce, and we're not even going through that yet. But I don't know if I want to put that. Maybe like an April Fool's Day prank or something. Yeah,
Well,
maybe I'll prank her with a divorce later. But like that is later. That is later business. I need the like a gift, and I was thinking I'll get her like many things, right?
Okay.
And from like many different places, but I actually don't know what to get her in the first place. You know, that's the issue. So like, I don't know. What does she like? You are like her bestie for... How old are you?
not that much older than you.
Exactly. That was like a genuine question. I don't know how old any of our siblings are.
I mean, Atlanta's the oldest, but
I mean, no, I know the order, but I actually don't know how old and anybody is. In theory, I don't even know how old I am. We just guess.
should be what, 23?
I'm 23? Oh, wow. I thought I was still 22. This is nuts.
Would make me 25.
Why are you so old?
Because I was born before you.
Yeah, but like 25, that's like halfway to 30.
Don't
Oh
tell
my god, is that
Atlanta that.
Oh, no. I won't. I can feel the forces of people who are close to 30 or are 30 or are past 30 like, you know, ominously staring and perhaps listening in on this conversation right now. But that is also a later thing. I think that self-awareness comes with godhood. That's okay. Jesus. Wait, no, then how? Oh my god, then is Theseus also close to 30? He's so fucking old. His skincare is great.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you've awakened something in me. We don't talk about this in character, but I'm scared of the elderly. It's okay. So, yeah, what does Dumisa like?
Well, yeah, it definitely seems to like the hobbies. Jamisa liked me trying to think of things that Jamisa would have done, and Kratos would know that she likes.
Women.
yeah, women, partying,
Weaponry.
yeah, weaponry, books,
Winning battles.
victory, yeah.
No wonder she has so many hobbies.
Yeah, well, she
Pleasing her father.
yeah, she didn't get out a lot, if that makes sense.
Did you?
More than she did because I was palace guard and I didn't actually go on any raids.
Well, no, then in theory, she got out a lot.
Fair. But it was work. It was all work related.
True. Work trips. Oh, this sucks.
I mean, maybe there's a lot of really great craftsmen in Vlagos. Maybe you could get her something made.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. I don't think I can get her any weapons. Oh, well, no. We could get stuff that isn't maybe meant for no, but this is more practical. I don't think she would really like something that is more ceremonial. Also, I technically did the ceremonial sword giving already, but that was before we were dating. And that was when she still liked me. Whoa! I have not had a lot of time to reflect on this part of our relationship.
It's been pretty busy. I mean, maybe you could get her some, like, bracers or something like that. Magical bracers.
Bracers sound really good, actually. Ooh. Do you know where, like, is good here?
Yeah, I mean, he'll start, like, leading you towards just sort of like a blacksmith that's there, and it's just like, we've always gotten good work here. So, what do you?
I'm looking for an engagement gift. But my fiance is a really big Viking woman. So she would probably like bracers, though I'm actually not sure. Mechanically, okay, I'm gonna stop talking in that accent so that way I can be out of character. Mechanically, I actually don't think the armor thing will stack with Dumisa's current armor. I don't know if it does. It won't, right?
We can make different kind of bracers.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like what kind of bracers could we make?
There's some bracers that exist, but also like we can theoretically make most anything, given money and time. Like what do you? I'm trying to think.
Oh, this might be cute. This might be cute, but I don't know if she would want to wear it in a fight. Could we make bracers that hold all of her little hobby tools? Like crochet needle.
A utility bracer?
Yeah.
I think that is really adorable.
And like, like she have like it would have a bunch of stuff, like that like, she could slide in, or in theory it's already holding. But yeah, like that would be really cute.
Yeah, well,
Can it be called the hobby handpiece?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Fucking tick. Big fucking brain, wrinkled even.
Kind of like adapt like the craftsman's any tool into bracers.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, wait. Because you said that, I have it. We bought it. We have the traveler's any tool. But like, we could totally. If I give that to him, would this be cheaper?
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's going to be incredibly expensive, but yeah, I'll knock down the price even more.
The fucking tool is 200 GP. I remember we stole that. But then we never used it. And it was given to me. We used it once. I lied. We turned it into thieves' tools, but we haven't used it since. So I think using it for this is really cute.
Yeah, I'd say it would probably only be about another 200 gold to have the thing made. It would take a couple of days as the person worked and did the magic.
That's fine with me. And you said a cup. Well, how much would it be?
It'd be like another if you didn't have the traveler's any tool, it would probably be like 400 gold. But since you do, we'll say it's 200.
Awesome, I can afford that. Yeah. I'm
good with that. It did just give you all 20,000 gold, so I think you're good.
Well, I'm not touching the party funds.
That's fair.
For this yet, and I'll probably reimburse myself when because I'm gonna force people to have some pocket money now, like more pocket money. But like, yeah, I'm just talking about what I have right now on me. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I can afford that. I just dropped 200 gold. And then I'll look at Chris and be like, do you need anything? I feel bad. Should we get Serena something?
Yeah, so it's actually I have an idea, and it's gonna he's like, she's really leveling up her alchemy and stuff. Maybe we can get her like fancy bandolier.
Oh, that'd be so cute. And then you can put both of your initials on it.
That'd actually be really cute.
It'd be really fucking cute, yeah. More homely,
Mm-hmm. And Kratos will spend a few minutes working out the details with that and paying the money for it.
And I can pick it up and send it to you.
Yes, that would definitely be preferable.
Do you want to go back now?
I mean, unless you needed me for anything else, I at least,
No. Yes, no, one more thing. And I give a very big hug.
So, you know, the God thing. You did it.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. And I like gesture to all of me. That happened too.
Yeah. Grandpa said he sensed it.
Did anything happen with you yet? No, right?
No, not yet.
It's okay. I'll fix it.
Kratos is like a little perplexed.
Don't worry about it. Shh. And I like pat his head. I can't reach his head. I pat his chest. I didn't.
Chest.
Yeah. Just like shh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I haven't had the dream yet. And I have some words.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Let me know.
You'll figure it out. If it happens, then technically you'll wake up to it, and it'll be kind of funny.
I mean, that's fair.
Can I do the thing now?
Oh, do you think?
So, this has been a common thing when Marrow tests if they can pray to someone to see if they can communicate with them. So just on a left ear, Estrella is going to hear in the back of her head through a prayer, like, hey, I'm testing the whole prayer messaging system with you as well because I think it's fun. If you get this message, Joanna's running low on her favorite tea. Can you bring some home? It's this type of tea. I hope you're having fun with whatever you're doing. If you need someone to babysit Roselight tonight for any bird watching, just let me know. I am free. Yeah, I hope this message actually goes through because you can't respond to me. Maybe.
I like stop mid conversation and I'm like, oh, this is a weird sensation. Marrow is praying to me. Marrow gave me a grocery list. Do you know where I can get this type of tea?
Oh yeah, there's a tea shop that's like, a couple blocks over. Can't miss it. It's like a giant sign.
Okay, awesome. I will definitely go there. But I don't even remember what I was going to say. I have to get used to this. Oh. I don't remember what I was going to tell you. This is weird.
It's okay. I mean, well, you can always send me a message if it was something important.
That's true. I can. Okay, I'll send you. Wait, more hug. Wait. I give more hug.
Hug.
And okay, I will send you back. Oh, yes, this is what I was going to tell you. Don't tell Theseus Atalanta. It'll be very funny if it works.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If by funny, I mean like it would be dick-headed, but I want to be a dick.
I will feign ignorance. I didn't know anything.
And I wonder if all of your hair will also float like mine.
Like,
it's gonna be
at it.
It's gonna be so funny. Does leg hair float? And I sent him back. Just him. I'll just teleport him back to where I think he was. Which is somewhere in Cressa. Honest to God, I think I always think of the castle when I think of Cressa. So I just push him and he will fall a little bit out of technically you fall when you teleport with me, but like he'll land on his feet. He'll just look funny.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I teleport him into the war room and I hope there's a meeting going on. And he lands on the table.
You crash as the portal closes. Like, that boy doesn't have a great reflex save.
Just hear Karya go, Kratos, what the hell?
No teleporting in the war room.
Yeah, there's a door. Knock on it.
But yeah, I will go buy some tea for Joanna. And you know what? Now that I'm there, I might just buy some tea for everybody. I think we all have established tea vibes.
Mm-hmm. It's the message T test.
Yeah. And afterwards, I'm good. Just chill with Rosalite. Maybe I get her a doll, too. I am having a shopping trip, huh?
Apparently, yeah.
You just reminded me of what I have to do.
What do you have to do?
I have to take money from the party funds. I don't know how much yet. But I'm going to tell you how much. I need to go clothes shopping, specifically for clothes for Barry to eat, because he's been a very good boy and he deserves a really good snack after everything.
Just give him a nice wool sweater.
A nice, fanciest fabric. What fabric do moths like the most? Hold on, let me Google this.
Made with real Vlagosian silk.
Wool. So I just have cashmere and wool, cotton, and silk. So fancy shit, or just wool.
Yeah, there's a lot of wool here. Silk is not exactly incredibly common unless you're Heron in Vlagos.
Yeah. Is Barry a ritzy bitch that likes silk specifically, or is Barry's favorite is just wool? Like, if I put
You can ask me and I can ask Barry because I speak Barry.
You're the only one that speaks Barry. I was gonna do a test, but yeah, I guess when you come back, I hold up the mouth like a football, and I'm like, I need you to ask him questions. Did you get the tea, please?
I got a lot of tea actually because I thought you could use some too. And I mean everybody, right? Vlagos has some pretty good teas here actually. When I was held captive here, that was probably the best part of the day.
Oh, that's good. So the message worked then.
It did. It was so cool.
Oh, nice. I'll take a tea bag and I'll give it to Barry if he just wants to eat it.
No.
There. I need to get Barry a treat for being very helpful. Can you ask him what fabric he likes the most?
Yeah, sure. And I look at Barry and just go, I don't know. I don't know. Barry noises.
You get the vibe that Barry likes like wool and things like that.
Okay, so you're basic.
Wool.
Wool's pretty fancy.
Mm-hmm. We can totally get you like some wool here. Vlagos is really cold and has a lot of sheep.
The finest quality wool. We did just get a bunch of gold.
We did, but like we can get the good shit, you know, the stuff that makes the really nice insulated shit, you know?
I'll take you to a store with lots of wool clothes and you can pick out your favorite. By pointing at it with your little hands.
Did I sound like Blue from Blue's fucking Clues?
A little bit.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No, that was just
literally with my mic off. You did that. I'm like, pow, 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 pow. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh my god! I can't believe Barry is Blue's Clues.
I blame my actual voice for that. Then is Blue's fucking Clues. Okay, I thought I was making Charlie Brown parent noise. Apparently it was just fucking Apparently instead it was Blue's fucking Clues. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I love Blue.
Blue is the best.
Well, I will thank Estrella a lot and take some money, which is a nebulous amount that I will use on wool clothing, because I don't know how much wool costs. It's wool. How much could it cost? 100 gold?
Not gonna be that much. Like, if you really, how much do you want to get? Are you getting Barry like a sweater or two?
How much can this moth eat?
That's what I'm asking you. Like, if you give him a sweater and then like a couple of weeks, he could probably eat the whole thing.
I'll get him the fanciest sweater I can find of the finest wool.
5 gold.
Perfect. Just walk out of the clothing store, immediately give it to the moth who starts demolishing it in front of the clothing store. I am banned from the clothing store going forward. I will also get some nice fruits for him, because he deserves a nice treat.
Yeah.
Fruity.
Well, this is where I ask if there's anything anybody else wants to do today before we roll it over into the next day.
Party.
Party, yeah.
I go get my fiance and we also party when she's done her naps. And when she's back from probably the bathroom. Because Paris isn't here.
Party, 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 party. Are the MILFs gonna party? Or is just the gonna party?
Tamsin is doing a power nap apparently. And by power nap, like you don't try to squeeze in a nap. It's like you nap for like 27 hours or something.
Like a power coma.
Yeah. I think Joanna is not gonna party. She'll go to the bar or whatever, do like one shot, sigh, say, I'm too old for this shit, and then goes home.
Weak.
She throws Marrow across the room.
Eat.
Strong.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeet.
Estrella, you eventually go to sleep, correct?
No.
I'm gonna lie, I think it's gonna be really late. Like, I definitely put Rosalite to sleep first, and I think I'd go back and fucking party, not gonna lie. Or maybe Birdwatch, I'm not sure. But eventually, yeah.
Eventually, it's late, early, whatever. You do drift off to sleep. And you're unsure of how long you are asleep, before you get the feeling of waking up and you find yourself in this cavern. You can kind of see it's cavern somewhere deep in the earth. And you hear a voice that seems to come from all around you and just says, yes, the false gods are falling to their hubris.
I'm sorry, I took a full bite of pizza. 1 second. Okay, I'm done. I will walk on over, like a little. Well, actually, no. It's the voice is coming around me. I don't really see anything, right?
You don't.
Mm-hmm. Then I'll just stay where I am and nod and go. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, that was actually quite kind of a very rude response. Now I think about it, because we're the ones doing it. But yeah. No, actually, I'm a hater. It's their own fucking fault. Yeah, it's their fault. They are following.
Well, you won't find much love for them here, so don't worry about that.
Oh, I thought you would. No offense, I thought you would feel a little bit more. Didn't you choose them in the first place?
No, I did not choose the false gods.
Ah. So, like, none of them had this type of meeting?
No, they did, but I was trying to get them all to give up the power. Only one who seemed receptive to my words was Rin.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense. I think my grandpa really wants to retire.
Yes, I could sense that. But he's not ready to give it up just yet.
Do you know if he is going to give it up?
I don't. That would be a question for him, but I can still feel his grip on the piece of me. Holding tightly to it.
Can I see you? It's kind of weird talking to nothing.
Yeah, and as you say that, there's like sort of this sound of rocks moving, shuffling, and this figure sort of comes out of the darkness. It doesn't have a face, and it appears to be made of the earth around it. It is vaguely human-shaped. And you hear the voice again coming from this now, being like, I apologize. Not used to conversing like this anymore.
That's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. That was kind of rude of me. My bad. Again.
You're fine. I understand that it is easier for people to be able to look at the person they're talking to.
Mm-hmm. So is this the initiation? Do I got to do something more, or?
Yes. This is the part where I ask you, Estrella, Bashir, Chloris, what do you stand for?
Oh, I don't know yet.
That's understandable. You don't have to choose now, but you will in time. You will, whatever it is, will make itself clear. So just keep going as you're going.
I do have something to ask, I guess.
Yes.
Because I know myself pretty good to a degree, and I know I gotta put a contingency plan on myself. So can I share this now? Like, I still want it. I still want the power, but I mean, can I just share what I have now?
It's the small part of my soul that resides in you now. You could maybe break it apart into smaller pieces, but its power will diminish.
Well, could I just do that with my soul then? Because I've already done it once.
Unfortunately, it would not work with your soul. You could still do it with mine. Mine is the power that gives you the godhood.
But technically, didn't I absorb it into me?
Technically, yes. It is. It exists within you.
And what did it be? Then couldn't I just use my soul then to do this? If it exists within me and I am a god and I just not shatter, but like I break apart my own soul to then give, to share this with, it's still the same thing.
Yes. Just be careful when you do. The more you break, it can be delicate work.
Mm-hmm.
I no longer remember my true form. Because I was not delicate when I broke my soul.
Oh, I might have. I don't know if I can use magic here, but I'm pretty good with helping people remember things.
I think, unfortunately, the part of my soul that does remember is far away now.
Side quest accepted. Okay, so be careful while doing it. Okay. Sorry, I sneezed. Do I have to tell you who I want to give it to?
I mean, I would sense it if they're ascending, but doesn't hurt.
I have siblings, so I'd like to share it with them.
Okay. Well, this body moves over to you and reaches out with sort of this stone-like hand for your hand.
Do I just take it and then we never see each other again? Because that seems kind of really sad. I would like to visit.
Maybe one day you will see me again. But will pass on what you need to know to do this.
Okay. Well, I hope I see you soon then. I'll take the hand.
And he watches Thanaton and circles your hand with both of his and just says, I'm sure you're going to do great things. And you wake up with a spell ritual that you remember, you know now. You know how to shatter your soul, to break off pieces.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask how to do that now.
It is,
yeah, like how long does it take and stuff like that? Because I don't want to, like, if it's like gonna take like, I don't know,
not hours.
like four casters and like 32 hours. I gotta prepare.
No, it is a 10-minute cast time. It would be a check of your, whatever your spellcasting modifier is. It would be a kind of a difficult check. And you would need a mirror as part of your materials to do the ritual.
Okay, I can definitely get a mirror.
Yeah,
like pretty easy, I feel like. And you said my one, it still hasn't been 24 hours, so technically there's still music playing. It's just, I guess we put it on on low, this like lo-fi beats to nap to. Oh my god, we bird watched. Did we have music going on for that?
Lo-fi beats to watch birds to.
Careless whispers playing in the background.
All right. So that actually gives me a +1 to performance, which is hilarious. But yeah, I will attempt this ritual quietly.
Yeah, you requires a mirror or if part of the ritual involves breaking the mirror. And as you focus on each part, you would think of who you want it to go to. Where is the DC chart? Will require one roll, and it is going to be a DC 38 of your performance roll.
So I'm gonna use I'm definitely using a hero point. But when I tell you that the narrative wants what the narrative fucking wants with the hero point, that's a nat 20 for like 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be 54.
That's a critical success. You can break
Jeez.
off just as much as you want.
Jesus!
And it is delicate. And the mirror breaks exactly how you want it to.
I am a starry bitch, so I'd like to break it into 5s then, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that way it makes the like a little star from the break point being in the center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sneeze again, 1 second. Or I won't, and it'll just be a tingling sensation, a horrible tingling sensation. I will definitely be giving 1 to each sibling. And now I have a question. Could I give 1 to Thanaton, or is that like just a no-go?
It's not really a go.
Didn't
Thanaton
think
is not
so.
enough of a person anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought I might as well ask. I'll save the other parts for myself then.
And all you have to do is focus on them. You don't have to give them the piece of the mirror.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. So they're all in for a surprise when they wake up.
Yeah, like I won. They're gonna have hair flowies. They had star freckles before. They're gonna get even more of that. Just a general light. Like they're gonna become nightlights by mistake. I think Estrella is also accidentally a nightlight now.
Yeah.
Not a bright one. Like again, like a like a lo-fi one that fits fun aesthetics. I told you this in like DMs, where but I might as well say it now. We're gonna look the vibe of what Estrella and her siblings are gonna look like. They're gonna look like different points of the day. So I think Estrella's dawn. Ow, my fucking nail. Estrella's dawn. Kratos should be dusk, and I think Theseus is the blue hour, and Atalana's twilight. Pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, that if I remember correctly, that is what it is.
Yeah. We're just gonna be different hours of the day, so we have relatively the same color schemes, just certain colors are stronger than others.
Yeah, you will have some very confused siblings tomorrow morning when they all wake up.
The partners are gonna wake up first, though.
Yeah.
You gotta explain yourself, and they don't know how to explain themselves. That's the prank part.
Yeah.
The other part is because we're clingy.
Just a little. So yeah, you do that. You have not even circumvented the process. You've done the same thing that Thanaton did. And unlike...
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
And unlike him, you did not mess up the ritual. And yeah, well, I think that's a pretty good place to end that episode. So, Tick, why don't you take us out?
Alright everyone, thank you for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. We have all sorts of amazing content. Also, check us out on our various streaming services. Give us some money on Patreon so we can keep doing cool stuff. We might get Aki a new stand. It depends. It depends on you.
Jojo stand.
Hey everybody, Aubrey here with a fun little announcement. Goblets and Gays is now an affiliate over at Adventure Dice, and we know how much we all love those math rocks. So if you need some new math rocks in your life, go over to adventuredice.ca and in the checkout code, enter our promo code GOBLETS for 10% off. But also, they have dice. They have other TTRPG accessories and tabletop goodies, dice trays, condition rings, and things like that, little spell casting stuff. Great stuff there. Go check them out and support our show. Thank you.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.